fullness as the firstborn, because of the sin of laying with his father's maid, Bilhah. And that's why they can't excel. And when you look at the Australian, Aborigines of Australia, who look just like the Seminole Indians, mind you, they have not excelled on their own land. They was taken down also. All right. Now let's break down the next tribe. Genesis 49 and 5.
Simeon and Levi are brethren.
Simeon and Levi are brethren. That lets you know that they would live on the same body of land. Read.
Instruments of cruelty are in their habitations.
Instruments of cruelty is in their habitation. What is their instruments of cruelty? The instrument is witchcraft, Chango, Santa Maria, voodoo. Who is this identifying? The Dominicans and the tribe of Levi. Levi is the same tribe that Moses and Aaron came out of. The two brothers that led the children of Israel out of captivity. Okay? They're on the same island today. The island of Haiti. And on the other side of Haiti, you have the Dominican Republic on the same island. Two people on the same island as brothers, but can't come together. One living way lower than the other one. The Levites are living way, way lower as far as their lifestyle when compared to the Dominicans. And we'll tell you why. They were the priests. Levi was responsible for handing the laws to the children of Israel, and they fell as priests. And because of that, they're also in a very low state compared to the other tribes. Let's give some spiritual proof on that. Let's go to the book of Malachi, the 2nd chapter, verse 1 through 9. Simeon is the Dominicans. Haitians today are the tribe of Levi. Now you notice today, they still deal with the sacrifices. They were responsible for the cleansing of sins. So if you had a sin, you would bring a turtle dove, a sheep, a bullock, whatever the law contained to cover the sin. And the Levites would kill the sacrifice and make a sacrifice in a fire to the Most High to cleanse your sins. If you notice, out of all the tribes, Levi is still doing that today, but they're doing it on the left-hand side. You go to them for spiritual understanding, or go to them to get what you would call a root off of you. They take an animal, they kill it, and sacrifice it to their God, holding the same position they held under the old covenant, but they're doing it in evil. That's why it says here in Genesis, right here, that instruments of cruelty are in their habitations. And guess what? This voodoo that they're doing is real. If you believe in it and you're under that vibration and you're not protected by the blood of Christ, they can really harm you with those types of instruments of cruelty. But let's go into why Levi is lower than all the other tribes. To whom much is given, much is required. They was given the law, statutes, and commandments and the priesthood to lead God's people. And they went off. Let's prove that. Let's go to Malachi. And we're at Malachi, the 2nd chapter, verses 1 through 9. Read.
And now, O ye priests, this commandment is for you.
The priests are the Levites, Levi, who are the modern day Haitians today. Go ahead.
If ye will not hear, and if ye will not lay it to heart to give glory unto my name, saith the Lord of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, because you do not lay it to heart.
So he cursed Levi. Go ahead.
Behold, I will corrupt your seed, and spread dung upon your faces.
And shall spread dung upon your faces. They even showed, I had an article a few weeks ago that showed the Levites, and the Lord blessed their soul, and may the Lord have mercy on them. In order to survive, they're eating dirt, mud cakes mixed with oil. They're selling dirt and mixing it with oil as nutrients so that they can survive. Eating dirt cookies. The Lord said he shall spread dung on their face. Go ahead.
Even the dung of your solemn feast, and one shall take you away with it. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you.
And you shall know that I have sent this commandment over you. Read.
That my covenant might be with Levi, saith the Lord of hosts. My covenant was with him of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me.
He gave Levi everything, the priesthood, the commandments. Read.
And was afraid before my name. The law of truth was in his mouth, and iniquity was not found in his lips. He walked with me in peace and equity, and did not turn many away from iniquity. And did turn many away from iniquity. Excuse me.
So Levi was used to turn people around to follow the Most High. Read.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth, for he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
Go ahead.
But ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law. Ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, saith the Lord of hosts.
So now they did the reverse. They caused many to stumble at the Lord. Read the next verse.
Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all the people.
So out of all the tribes, Levi, who was the head tribe at one point as far as the priesthood goes, became base of all the tribes. So now you understand, according to the prophecies, why Levi is experiencing so much havoc and so much turmoil in the land of Haiti today. And they can come back. See, that's the greatness of the Most High. And that's the mercy of the Most High sending his son. Levi can get out of those things and come back to him. Read on.
According as ye have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law.
And because they was partial in the law, the Lord took their priesthood away from them. And now, in order for them to exercise any power, they do it in witchcraft on the left-hand side now. And they're on the same island as their brother Simeon. So now we have identified, if you are a Dominican, yes, you're from the tribe of Simeon. If you are a Haitian, you're from the tribe of Levi. Now we are identifying these tribes, not to say that you're going to make it because you are these tribes, because you still have to follow Christ. But first, we're going to identify each tribe so you'll know that you belong to a nation. And that's important. No one can tell you that it doesn't matter who you are when all the other nations hold dear to their heritage. So it's important first to give you back what you lost. Simeon is the Dominicans, Levi is the Haitians. Now we're going back to Genesis 49 and showing how to identify the lost tribes in the last days. We're going to Genesis 49 and 8. Read that.
Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise.
Judah is him whom thy brethren shall praise. So out of all the tribes, Christ would come out of the tribe of Judah, the tribe of kings. So how is the other tribes praising Judah? Christ came through the seed of Judah. How do we know that? Hold that and get Hebrews 7 and 14. Identifying the 12 tribes. Who is Judah today? Judah is a Negro here in America. You're not Negroes, you're not black, you're not African American. The Lord never called you that. You have a special spirit in you. The same spirit of kings. You notice when Judah